Welcome back, everyone. We just wrapped up a war with France. In the last episode, we took a little bit of land, not too much, but enough to give us claims on quite a bit. So they have reconquest all over there. These guys also, so they share a few. That's fine. We'll figure it out in the long run. It doesn't really matter. But that gives us claims on all of that and all of that. And we will continue to feed them, you know, a decent amount as well. We got some other claims in Venice, Saluzzo, and Florence, which is great. As much as I would love to go and take these, the problem is that these are very, very expensive provinces. We don't have to worry about it too much. I'm really hoping we can... Not really anybody I want to release in the Ottomans anymore. Usually I would try and release like Assyria, maybe. But there's not really anybody who has a lot of claims over here. The retina's pretty small. They're not that small. A retina, a retina, a retina, a retina, a retina, a retina. Actually, they would be a great vassal for reconquesting the Ottomans over here. That would give us this, 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 this. Yeah, give us a nice little chunk over here. I'm learning to use vassals more. When I first started playing this game, I didn't even realize that you should be using them, and I wondered how people conquered so much land. Now I'm realizing. We will need to start annexing some people at some point in time, but I think that's going to wait until after the war with the Ottomans. We'll annex Bulgaria. Could even release Crimea. Oh no, we can't. They're already there. We have a decent amount of money coming in now. Ooh! We have a lot of money coming in now. We could repay the loans. We could try and make ourselves stronger. Which I think is probably the better option at this moment in time. We're not really getting a whole lot from the Bordeaux trade node. That's steering up to Champagne. I mean, that would help us some. How do we have so much trade power up there is my question. We don't own a single province in that region. Interesting. Let's see. These would be somewhat helpful. I'm gonna go ahead and build the trade ones anyway, just because. Our manpower is not amazing, but this should help, I think, right? 420, really? That's awful. I might have to disinherit again. I hate to do that. Especially him being 50. But there's no chance we're going to get PU'd by anybody. We already have our own subjects, our own PUs, so we don't have to worry about that. We might just have to worry about, you know, them changing their last name, but I don't really care. We're gonna see if we can disinherit this guy. No? Why not? I'm so mad. Our air was gonna be so good too. We are somewhat ahead, so we're gonna go ahead and bore those up when we can. That'll help us out a decent amount. What's the next institution here? Global trade. Valencia has to be the highest valued trade node in the world. So we're definitely not going to spawn that. We did move our trade capital though, right? Our trade, we did. We haven't moved our capital yet, which I don't think we really have any plans to at the moment. Gaining a decent amount of money now. Those buildings won't help us too much. Yeah, I don't think we're going to be getting any more manpower from our mill ideas. And force limit. So having more manpower is not a bad idea. Yes, and yes. We'll take those two for now. We are definitely going to take this instead of taking the idea. That is fine with me. How's our innovativeness doing? 10.2. Oh, we haven't. Oh, we did take innovative ideas. Okay. That's good. So, as far as wars go, I really don't want to cause much more aggressive expansion over here just yet, but we really don't have a lot with these guys. They're a trade province we can get claim on. Nope. I would not mind taking Tafalalt for myself. That's a gold mine. We're gonna get a claim on this guy here. I say we just do it. I'm not really worried about the admin. We're gonna be using mostly theirs for that war. We're just gonna bring this guy over here. Bring this guy down here. Sunni zealots. Eh. I really don't want to take the technology or the idea costs, so we're going to go ahead and get rid of that for now. So they're at war already. Let's just do it. Let's go for it. I really would like to try and take these for myself. And then we'll feed whatever else we can to Castile. Their liberty desire should still be pretty low. Yeah, everybody's liberty desire is really low. That's good. Defensive. Oh, that would explain... that would explain a lot. We're going to put everybody on siege for now. That explains a whole bunch. I mean, they were helping with the war, which was nice, but... I don't really know why they were on defensive. Uh-oh, trade power, or lose 10 Diplo and 9 ducats? Sure, why not? Yeah, now we're making some good money. Alright. We'll continue building buildings then. Once we've gotten ourselves into a good spot, then we'll start building for our vassals. Right now. Not super worried about it. Don't really care. Well, we'll hold on to that for now, I guess. Sure. Ooh, lots of pop-ups here. Truces have ended. Tax is okay. Production is better. I really don't know. I think I'm going to go ahead and revoke that for now, just before we pick any more iron and copper provinces that will have to deal with that. Their production is very, very low. And that's, I think that's until you repeal that, until we were to repeal that. We need to take more crown land. What have I been doing? Nothing is the answer to that. We're gonna go ahead and take those troops out. We're gonna pick some fights where we can here. Let's take these guys up and get them off of there. This is a very, very easy war. So in this, I want these two. That's some border gore with them. So that's one state there. And that's a separate state. So this would be a new state. Okay. Good to know. Ideas. We can probably take the military idea. I don't really want to. I want to be where we need to be on tech. Oh. No, we're gonna hunt these guys down. I would love to fight them. We're gonna hope that we get there before Castile takes them out, because then we won't get any tradition from it. Come on. Get in there. Okay. We'll at least get some tradition from it then. 1. That's fine. Better than none. I'm gonna try and catch this Moroccan stack here. Building buildings. Take these guys out. Hopefully we're not gonna take a river crossing, that's good. I mean, they have no chance against us. We have all of our troops over here. Okay, Byzantium, marching in 21,000. I see you. Awesome. We're not going to stand all of our guys there and take all of that attrition. Bring you guys over here. I'm going to let my vassals siege down a little bit. We're going to try and reserve our manpower. So. What all is in this state here? All of those. Don't mind taking the whole state. Trade provinces, though. So these guys are trade provinces. I wouldn't mind taking these for myself and giving the rest to Castile, I guess. Which one was that? Not that one, okay. Yeah, that aggressive expansion's not awful here. Really can't take a whole lot. That's not really a coalition I'm too worried about. Right, what does that put France at? I would put France at 70. What are they at now? At 61. So I will be getting aggressive expansion with them, which is not great. But taking the gold mine would be helpful. I might actually just... I don't want to take too much for myself. I might hold off on the gold mine for now. Let's see. Castile, what do you have claims on? Do you have claims on anything over here? Doesn't look like they do. No, they don't. Jared wants out. I don't want anything to do with Jared, so that's fine. You guys can just give me all of your money. And war reps for right now, and trade power. Oh, they wouldn't be willing to do that. That's fine. I don't think you really have much of a choice, pal, but... we'll just do that. I think we can take the Diplo idea now. Caravan power, very helpful. And that will also give us another merchant. Take a look at what policies we can get. Trade efficiency, interest per annum. Yep. Thank you very much. And with a free merchant, we could maybe try and pull from there. We are pulling from Champagne. So Champagne, Valencia, Tunis, Alexandria, and Ragusa. I think we should go ahead and transfer trade power from there. That way, everywhere that can be transferring into Genoa is. And that should put us a little bit higher. How does our trade keep dropping? That's annoying. Okay. Good, good, good. Should be an easy enough get you guys out. Fine. So I don't want to take too much aggressive expansion on this one, just because I'm trying to get France out of this coalition so that at least they can stay out until we can fight them. Taking this gold mine would be nice. For ourselves. We could give Castile these two, maybe? No, we can't. Give them those two. Give them a little power base over here in Morocco, I guess. I'm not that aggressive expansion doesn't bother me too much. Ottomans can't join. We're going to be going to war with them anyway. Tunis won't... Well, Tunis would be able to join, but we're going to go to war with them as well. Morocco wouldn't be able to join. Granada would. Jared wouldn't. Mzab wouldn't. France wouldn't. So it's not something I'm worried about. We could also potentially do individual pieces. It's going to cost me 130 Diplo anyway. Oh no, because then we wouldn't be able to take those. Okay, looks like we're gonna have to take this piece the way that it is. That's fine. That'll give us a little bit of money. We take war reps already. I don't know if their war reps would be worth it too much. But we're gonna go for it anyway. Cool. Oh, you know what? This was a bad choice. It's not necessarily a bad choice, but I don't think I'm going to be able to give those to Castile because they're not bordering. Oh, I can. Yeah, you take that. That's fine. We'll give you that one too. Why not? Very, very border gore over here. I know. I understand. It will get fixed. But I'm trying to save some admin here. I just used all of my Diplo, which not my best choice. I'll bring these guys up here. Now we have the gold mine, which is really good. We're gonna have to core them one at a time. Don't really care. That'll help us spread out our admin expenses here. And to, yeah, not worth it. We'll bring one of our stacks over here to work on rebels over there. Truce with Ottomans is going to be up very shortly, which is great. What do their ships look like now? Rivals. Our morale is about the same. Their tradition is a little bit higher than mine. They have the same amount of heavies. They have way more galleys, yeah. So we're not going to be able to... We won't be able to defeat them in any sort of naval capacity. But the good news is, if we land troops over here, we can easily start just taking this area. I don't know who we'll be able to call in, but hopefully... Paisan, Tunis, Ajam, and Volgast. We will be able to call in Austria, which is great. Commonwealth, no, because they have a truce. And they're fighting in another war. Okay, yeah, we'll be able to call them in once that truce is up. What is our, Jeez, this is taking so long. Why is this taking so long? Now that we're actually making money again, I'm not worried about converting some provinces. Our aggressive expansion is looking a little iffy here. That's okay. We have strong enough allies and whatnot that they're not going to form. They won't declare on us. And France should be below in 4 years. So by the time we're even in the midst of the war here, and before their truce is even up, they should be fine. Below 50, but they'll definitely join a coalition if we take too much European land, so we'll see. We'll see what we can take from them. I really would like to give Bulgaria as much as possible and then annex them. Yay, we finally converted that province. Let's see, what does our unity look like? That's very expensive. Oh, man. We'll take that 5 admin, that's fine. I want to convert these so I can add them to the trade. Which ones here? That one would take 555 months. Clemson would take 555 months. Buffalo would also take 555 months. So that's not even possible to add any of those. Tripoli would take 101. Did we already convert Jerba? We might have. Did I add them already to the trade company? I did not. Well, let's do that. And while we're at it, let's go ahead and upgrade them. Oh, we can't. We're not ahead on any tech, so I'm going to hold off on that. But that does give us a trade company over here. Or the beginning of a trade company over here. Missionary strength. Yeah, that's gonna suck for a little while. I want to take care of... Well, you know what? We're just gonna go ahead and provoke. We'll get rid of these guys over here. We're just gonna take care of all of the rebels before our war with the Ottomans, so that will be what we're doing right now. I know we're gonna lose some manpower doing this, but I don't really want to have to worry about them. You guys are most likely to rise up in... probably Rennes. You guys will rise up in Nice, so we're going to take them over there. We'll provoke. We'll take them over to Brittany. Actually not losing a lot of manpower this way. This will give us some army tradition as well. Oh, that was not what I intended to do. Yikes. Misclick. Cool. These guys, Tunisians. I'm not worried about that. Those guys I can't do anything about just yet either. We will march these guys around, though. Over there for now, at least. Okay, we are just going to go ahead and pay back our loans here. We do want to be able to take indebted to the burghers again at some point. But I really would like to get rid of those loans. The Palatinate. Are they still an elector? They are. I mean, we're not even able to be we're not even able to be emperor anyway. We're not eligible, so we'll just have to dismantle it eventually. Okay, so these guys are over here. The rest of them should be on their way. I can't wait to connect these up so I don't have to worry about this. This is the one problem with my style of play. I like to kind of leapfrog around, but the problem is then the rebels become a problem. It's nice because it gives you, you know, more fronts that you can go to war, but not great for rebels, that's for sure. We're making decent money right now. I wouldn't mind taking Improved Relations guy. We don't have to keep focusing on Diplo, actually. Why don't we focus on... because we only have military right now. And we won't be able to take admin ideas for a while. So we're going to focus on mill. That evens things out anyway. We could actually do that. We'll increase him. We should be able to take Miltech soon. These guys will get over here. Truce with the Ottomans has ended. You know what that means? Oh, wait, no. Stay there. You guys come over here. We are gonna provoke the revolt. 21 regiments. That sucks, but we will take care of it. We'll lose the Diplo, that's fine. Okay. You guys. Oof, Austria, man. They have not been having a good time of it over there. We'll go ahead and take that Miltech. Because it's really good. Look at that. Combat width increased by 1. Artillery fire, artillery shock. Better cannons. Right. These guys are on Tech 16. We're on Tech 16. We're now ahead, so we can push through the military idea group. That. I'm like worried about those guys, but not really. But you know what? That ship's gonna take a minute, so we're gonna just go ahead and take care of that anyway. Sure. As much as I hate giving them more land, we're gonna go ahead and take anyway. Because we can. These guys I'm gonna bring over here. We will harsh treat the Moroccan guys. Ottomans, what are you doing right now? They only have 53,000 troops and very little manpower. And on top of that, they don't have enough professionalism. So this war should be very, very easy. And we're able to call in all of our allies again. I don't want to give Commonwealth anything else. Yeah. Yep. This war should be very easy against them. And on top of that, our morale is a lot better. Their discipline is better. Their tradition is better, but we have way more troops than them. We should be totally fine. We're going to go ahead and provoke the revolt here. We'll bring these guys over here. We won't be able to provoke just yet. Just go ahead and that's fine. I was hoping that would go up by 1. But honestly, that's fine with me. We don't really have to worry about that province anyway. Once the rest of these guys get over here, we'll bring everybody else over, and we will declare on the Ottomans yet again. We still need to core that, actually. Man, I really don't want to lose the stability. We've already lost 1. I don't think we're going to be able to do this, though, so we're just going to pull this off to the side. If it fires, then we'll lose the stability. That's fine. We're going to be able to boost up with the Pope anyway soon. I'm not too worried about it. Okay, you guys come over here. You know what? We're just going to do it. That's fine. We are gaining 454 a year, so by the end of the year, we'll be able to boost up again. And that'll allow us to build more buildings. Our royal marriage with Austria is over. Fix that problem. I am very excited for this. Crushing the Ottomans is one of the best parts of the game, especially because we're doing it early, and they never got a chance to get too beefy. Yeah, we already did that, but alright. Cool. We can do that now. We'll be able to take admin tech soon. Mil tech will push through the ideas. Okay. Once all of our troops are over here, we will declare this war. And we're gonna head straight for... Where's their capital right now? Where did you guys put your capital? I thought normally it would move to Ankara. Did not. Oh. Okay. That's easy enough for me to just pop on over and take. We'll try and take this too, that way we'll hold the strait. I'm definitely going to give this to Byzantium so that we do hold the strait for sure. We're going to take as much as we possibly can. Okay, France is at war. That's good. The rest of our troops, come on. Get ready, everybody. We are going to take our ships and take them somewhere where we don't have to really worry too much about them. Bring them over there. Yeah, I'm not worried about them. We're going to get them out of reach of the Ottomans, and then we're going to declare. So this is going to bring in Ryazan, Tunis, Ajam, and Volgast. Don't care, because we're going to bring in all of our allies. Well, maybe we shouldn't bring in Austria just yet, until we occupy all of this land for ourselves. Do they want it? They do. Yeah, so we're going to want to occupy that for ourselves first. We won't bring in Austria just yet. Plus, I don't think they're going to really be able to bring in that many troops. They're not doing so hot right now. They're going to bring in like 20,000. But between the Commonwealth and I think we got it. Where's our ships? They are just about out of the way. We are going to reconquest. We don't actually have that many wars to reconquest, but we're going to take Yanya, I think. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, Byzantium. I want you guys to take this. And then I want you guys to try and take that as well. Meanwhile, we are going to head right over and try and take the strait here. I mean, we're probably not going to be able to cross. Oh, we might be able to cross, actually. Ah! That's fine. We'll just bring these guys over here, then. Bulgaria's going to siege this stuff down. That's great. Take Diplotech. Be ahead of time on Diplotech. We should probably upgrade our ships at some point. We need 611 ducats. That's fine. We'll wait. We'll just be gaining money this whole war. It's nice to be able to field a full-size army and still be gaining money. Now we've fixed our economy. Finally. Although the war reps is gonna... The war reps is helping us a lot right now. Ottomans, are you at war with somebody else? No, you're just at war with us. We do have to be careful, but they have half of their troops up there right now. Royal marriage with Bulgaria has... Oh, global trade has spawned in Holstein. Yikes. So what does that look like for us then? Oh, we are gaining in all of our provinces. Okay, yeah, not worried about it. Age of Absolutism looks like it's coming up. Yep, Age of Absolutism is coming up, so that's good for us. Absolutism is going to help us out immensely with our land grabs here. Still don't know exactly what the goal is. We're just going to keep expanding and trying to build and see what happens. I'm going to try and keep my armies together here as much as possible. We now have the strait. Go ahead and take this here. So I know for a fact in this war we are going to return cores to Bulgaria, 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 Byzantium, Bulgaria. So that gives us all of that. We'll probably give as much as we can of the... I mean, we want to take as many of the islands and whatnot over here. That will give them claims on stuff over here, which will make it easier for us to conquest the rest of this. I wouldn't mind taking the Crimea, but... Because if we don't do it, then the Commonwealth will. I would really prefer for them not to. But it looks like we're probably not going to be able to do it this war anyway. I think if we weaken them enough, the next time we don't have to call the Commonwealth in, meaning that we will be able to take this all for ourselves. Ooh, yeah, we'll take that. They're going to siege us down over here. I don't really care. We did take Yanya, and we have people on Corfu. That's good. As many of the forts as we can take, you know, the better. I think once we weaken them enough, the Mamluks are probably going to try, and they're getting pretty beefy, but they're not as big as they look. Thuringia. Have any claims? You do. Would you be willing to Royal marry us? Maybe. We'll see. We really don't need to be doing that anymore. Like that we didn't take what we had a claim on. Whatever. We're gonna keep a claim on them though. So Tunis shouldn't be a problem. I don't know what all we'll be able to take. I'll probably take it all through the Ottomans so that we don't lose a bunch of Diplo, but we are way ahead on Diplo and we don't have Diplo ideas right now, so we're not working on Diplo ideas anyway. Anyway, I'm so bad at listening to my timer. We're going to go ahead and call this here. We'll wrap up the war with the Ottomans in the next one. Thank you guys so much for joining. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.